Hey, what's up guys? Alan here with EatSleepTrade.net. Going to be bringing you guys the swing trading watch list and market update for the week of September 26, 2016. First, we're going to be looking at the S&P 500 and talking about if we are in the clear yet. We've reclaimed that 20-day simple moving average, which is definitely a big feat. So we will be talking about that, as well as some of our top watches going into next week as the markets do show a little bit of strength. If you guys enjoy these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Also, put a comment down. Let me know what stocks you guys are watching going into next week and what your favorite setups are. All right, first up, let's go ahead and talk about the S&P 500 and where we're at with that right now. Last video or last update, we were watching our trend here. We were also watching this 21-20 area, and we mentioned, if we're going to hold this area up right here, then there's no issues why we couldn't maybe see a little bit of strength. And sure enough, we did get that little bit of strength. While it doesn't look too great, actually was pretty decent. And if we swap over to the weekly chart real quick, you can actually see that we had a pretty positive up week. So actually did do pretty good, and stocks reacted as well with that uptick. Are we in the clear yet? I don't know if I've necessarily say that we're in the clear yet. We've definitely accomplished a couple things. As of Thursday, we had closed above the 20 and 50-day simple moving averages. However, as of Friday, we had a low volume sell-off day. Stocks were not affected too much on that sell-off day. We managed to hold above the 20-day simple moving average, but did push down below that 50-day simple moving average. Either way, I still say there's always a chance for a pullback down to a test on this trend or this 2100 support area. Of course, I'd much rather see the markets continue higher, but for now, we'll see if we can turn this thing back around and start heading back up towards this 2192 area. Don't mind the small day on Friday, just a little inside day, and I think that if we hold that 20-day moving average, we could start seeing that turn back up and head towards this 2192 area. First up on the list, let's go ahead and take a look at AEL. Just really like the nice breakout of the channel and now consolidating here on its 20-day moving average. Both moving averages trending in that right direction, and that is up. And we're going to be watching for a strong volume break above this 1830, 1825 resistance area, and that should put us into a new price range, and maybe can see a pretty decent move on something like that. Next I like is CZR. Traded this one before in the past. Was looking for kind of a big move like this and ended up with kind of a small move. But it still was a profitable trade, and popped up on the scanners again because it has been trading all of this relative volume. You see it did have a pretty recent gap down. Since then it's been all bought back up, and just recently had a nice big breakout here, all the way down from $6 up through $10. So pretty decent sized breakout. On Friday we had a nice inside day, so I'm just going to kind of watch this to see if we get any type of consolidation. If we get a move back down towards 8 and some consolidation, that gives you a pretty good entry area with a tight risk and a possible large potential upside if this breakout holds. Next, let's take a look at HALO, another one that was on our watch list prior as well for a breakout through 12, which did occur. You can see we've had a nice little pullback now, but that 12 area is still holding as support, so I'm going to be watching that to see if it remains to hold as support, as that could give us a signal that we are going to start heading back up higher towards that $13 area. Next, let's take a look at IDRA. This one just had a nice parabolic move with big volume, and is holding up really well. Also putting in a nice little flag right here, so we're just going to watch these lower highs and see if we get any type of momentum push up towards that top side. May need more time to consolidate, but I'm definitely going to put it on watch right now. Has potential move up to this 330 area. Next, let's look at MACK. We tweeted this one out at the beginning of the week for a nice trend reversal with the big volume spike there. It made a nice big push on even larger volume. Since then, it's pulled back for a day, consolidating nicely. Goes on watch, see if we get any type of setup on this trend reversal. Next, let's look at NIHD. See the first set of lower highs here that we were able to break out of did have some good volume. It's had pretty good relative volume coming off these bottom for a few months now, so that's always a good sign. You see the moving average 20-day has now officially crossed over the 50-day moving average. That actually has not happened in this chart for quite a while, which would be all the way back in the beginning of March, and it did make a pretty decent move during that time. A lot more a relative volume coming in now. Nice consolidation here with the 20-day moving average coming up, and it's holding that 20-day moving average pretty well. Any type of catalyst or volume into this thing can definitely make a push up to this 391. Love to see this thing go parabolic out through $4. Next, let's take a look at PTCT. We've been watching this one for a while now. First caught our radar right here on this high relative volume day, and then it's just kind of floated around for a while, but didn't sell off, and that's one of the biggest signs is that it holds up and it doesn't sell off. Grinded down on that 20-day moving average for a while, and just recently made a nice push up towards this 1150 resistance area, pulled back, and again testing it for a second time. So that's going to be a huge breakout area to watch. This has a large short percent of the float is short in this, so that has a huge squeeze potential. Moving averages are trending right. It's trading big volume, so going to be looking for that move up above these prior highs, which I think is right around 1180. All right, guys, so that is going to wrap it up for this week's market update and swing trading watch list. If you guys have not, please hit the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and also check out our website, eatsleeptrade.net. From there, you can follow me on Twitter as well as our Facebook page, so you can stay up to date on all the stocks that we are watching and trading. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck into next week.